I got a message today from a user who I'm not gonna give you the name of, and he gave me a really long message, and it had quite a few points to it, and I think I should make this video followed by a poem, of course, but I thought I should make this video answering these questions instead of replying to him. I did send a reply to him, but I didn't answer these questions. I told him to look for my new video. Anyway, first off, he asked me, why don't people ever see me? And from this moment on, I saw it was evident that nobody's seen my introduction video. So I ask you to please watch that after you've watched this. But for those of you who haven't, I will answer again that I won't show who I am until after I've read all the poems to my manuscript. From then on, whatever poems I do write, you will be able to see me. He also asked me to show him where I do all my poetry. Again, I'm not going to show that until after I've read my manuscript. There's a few reasons for this, mainly because I like the idea of being mysterious, and I also don't feel comfortable with people seeing inside of where I do all my poetry, and I'm still going to cover the walls with a blanket or a sheet or something when I do come to show people me and where I write all the poetry. He also asked me, is there any set rhythm to my poetry? And again, I think I covered this in my introduction video, but I'm not sure. But there is a kind of structure to the order of my videos, but then there kind of isn't, because I write poems, and I've got the ones that are in my manuscript, which are all in sections. But before I started the ones from my manuscript, they were the ones that I wrote off the top of my head in no order at all. Just how I feel in that times when I wrote them. There was no order at all for them which I wrote, and it's the same here as well. For example, the sections are what poems about me, love, death, humanity, government, religion, other, which is like miscellaneous, and non-serious. But whenever I write a poem that isn't in manuscript, the next video I record after I wrote that poem will have that poem in. It won't be another one from a manuscript. So although there are sections, there will be parts that seem completely random. And again, I'm not going to tell you when a section ends or when a section begins. So it's up to you to figure out which poems go where. And without further ado, here is a poem. It's called Trapped Inside. I'm trapped inside myself, faced by difficult decisions, relationships. Do I love her? I love her. I love her not. I love the other one. Wait, no I don't. What do I do? I'm crying out for you to help me, and this is my plea. I'm mixed up inside, and I have no idea what to do. What do I do? Do I cheat? Do I lie? Do I hurt? Do I end it? Do I ignore it? What do I do? Help me, please. I wish I was not this body. Looks like it's time for me to turn to the Vedic scriptures. I noticed on the last line there I said Vedic, I meant Vedic, but I'm not sure whether there's I'm not sure whether there's people who say that word differently. Vedic, Veda, whatever. Yeah, that rhymed. Lol. I mean, I hate people who say lol, even when I say it myself a lot.